Hey folks. Just open up the stream. Anyone in it? So, just so people know, I am going to be using a couple of mods. Dwarf Therapist and DF Hack because they're pretty much required to make the game actually playable. So, come in here. Create a new world. I'm not going to go into advanced parameters because I don't feel like doing that. You see the ampersand in there? So yeah, it's just blah blah. It's gonna be a little bit unstable. I'm gonna go for a small world because it's a small world after all. Actually, it's just because it takes forever to generate a world otherwise. I'm gonna go for medium history, I think. Low number of civilizations, simply because higher numbers of civilizations make generation take longer. In fact, I want to go with long history since we're gonna have a low civilization count. That way there'll be plenty of interesting events going on. High sites, so that there's plenty of variety in places, even though it is a small world. Base and savagery, we're not going to change, and we're going to go with everywhere resources because not every resource is just sucks. So I'm going to come here. Why? Plane's important. No. I'm going to continue doing this until I can get a world with Griffons in the name, because Griffons. Nope. I want Griffons in the name of my world. We're doing Griffons, so we're gonna do some freaking Griffons. Just dimension. No. 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 Seriously, how hard is it to get? Like, I swear, like, just the other night, I was doing this and it was like, every name of your world is going to have Griffons in it, but today it's like, nah, no Griffons for you. I want the Cyclopean world, I want the domain of Typhoons, I want the domain of Griffons. The windy realms of Griffons. The Griffin dimensions of enchantment. The destined past planet. Oh. Realm of souls. Realms. Enchanted plane. Momentous dimension. Oracular plane. Now future domain. Give me some Griffin! Soul. Wondrous planet. World of legend. Past dimension. Living plane. Past dimensions. Cyclopean domain. Destined universe. Plans, future dimensions. Past land. This is getting kind of annoying. We need dimensions. I want Griffin dimensions. Wait, here we go. Griffin dimensions. So we're going to continue. World of Griffons. Perfect. Perfect world name. Watch it have absolutely no spawn points that I can, like, potentially use for a fortress site. Generate the world. Plenty of help over here, see? Actually, we have our first viewer. We're just going to get that out of the way so that I can. People will want to talk to me. What the Age of Legends? How many ages did this have? I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's see, it's Age of Myth, Age of Legends, Age of Heroes. So we're looking at a little bit of Mega Beast Lost. I'm not going to complain too much about that myself. That is really dense population of elves in there. If I was going to be playing, like, you know, Elf Fortress or some shit. We got some Dwarf Fortresses here. Yeah, we're not going to stick with this world. Yeah, we're not sticking with this world. There's way too high a population of elves here. Sucks because I finally got the world with Griffons. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna go with a slightly larger world so that hopefully the elves are not so ridiculously densely populated. I mean, that was huge. Just like Elf Megalopolis here. I'm going to try turning this down and see if that helps reduce the ridiculous number of cities. I'm going to give it at least a couple of tries to see if I can get another Griffons, but I'm probably not going to. Windy Domain? No, Griffons don't like wind. Planet of Myth. Yeah, whatever, I'll go with that. No Griffons, but I'll live. The Age of Myth. Dragon Breakfast. That's an excellent fortress name. That is just a glorious fortress name. Dragon Breakfast. What's hilarious is that dragons in the latest version will in fact lay eggs, so if you capture a couple of female dragons, dragonesses, you can actually start up a whole dragon-based economy and serve dragon omelets and dragon meat pies and export war dragons. Also, because you no longer have to abandon a fortress, you can just retire from it and go to a different one while your current fortress still thrives. You can now have a situation where So you found a fortress and you trained dragons in it, and then on your next embark with that civilization, you're like, oh, what animals should I bring with me to this fortress? How about a couple of war dragons to fight off all the invaders? This is the most thrilling part of Dwarf Forges when you're generating the world. I've already decided on the name of my first fortress in this game, and it's going to be the Griffin thing that I have the stream name. I'm 6 to 7 years of history may be enough. Holy shit! Oh my god! Look at this! This... Oh my god! It's enormous! This... Wow. Yeah, like some Moria going on here. It is enormous. Yeah, I don't think I really want to play in, like, that kind of a world. Ridiculously overpopulated. So we're not going to take that world. And yes, I do have a name for my fortress. I'm just going to turn down the number of sites to low. Turn it to a short history, see if that helps. Once again, give it a couple of tries to create some Griffons. Wish I could tell it. I want my world to be named something about Griffons. Give me the Griffons. The land of dawning. It is dawning on me. It's plain. Infinite realms. The dimension of myth. Absolute dimensions. The planet of portents. The planets of portent. Okay, I'm gonna be going with the land of dragons because that's at least cool enough. However, I have to laugh at generating the planet of portents and then the planets of portent. So we're gonna continue to generate this world. Still pisses me off that dragons are in this game, but griffins aren't. As a griffin, that's kind of frustrating. I should probably complain to the Griffin Guild about this. We still got some Metropolis going here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to completely get around that. There seem to be plenty of, like, actual wilderness areas as well, so... So we're going to say enter to accept this world. Saving coin information always takes forever now. Okay, so we're gonna start playing. I'm gonna start by just checking out the legends here real quick. See how it looks. Basically, I like to come to this, and I like to make certain that there's still a few like dragons. Yeah, so we got some dragons, we got some rocks, we got some bronze colossi. Got plenty of forgotten beasts. Good lord, we have plenty of forgotten beasts. Bleak creature. Ah. Well then. Goggle the bones of death was a deity that occurs in the midst of the kingdom of bakers. Goggle was most often depicted as a male human and was associated with suicide. What? Why did the bakers have to have that guy as a god? And just Nemen. Smells, humans, goblins. Voodoo. Large skinless humanoid. It's pretty horrific. So let's see, what's the most recent thing that's happened? Here, 125. The human Rethel Trottedweb became Lord of the Closed League. So, as he accepts his lordship, artifacts. Ah. So anyway, that's that. I'm not going to start playing. I'm going to start with an adventurer who will have a terrible time of it. But he's going to, like, set our... You know, this is going to be like the start of it. We'll have this guy will do his thing, get himself killed. But it's going to set the tone for this. Okay, so we're just gonna have this guy be a demigod. He's still ain't gonna last very long. So we have Okadur, Galkadur, Defsemgil, Behelheiner. We're not playing as an elf because elves suck, and we have dwarfs of Toulon Decor. Or human outsider, which is a terrible thing to do. You never want to play as a human outsider. I'm going to start him in... I'm going to have him be in Behelheiner. So, we're going to have the guy be a... Axeman. The axes really are the most effective weapon. Actually, no, we're going to have him be a swordsman. Skilled swordsman, adequate, competent shield user, competent armor user, competent dodger. We do want him to be able to read, because you never know when he might we want also him to be able to swim, and actually we want him to be able to climb, so we're going to take competent fighter and climber. This way we can actually have him like do some things. So coming over here to do this. high strength, high agility, high toughness, endurance, high recuperation, below average resistance, below average analytical ability, average focus, above average willpower, average creativity, below average creativity, average intuition, below average patience, above average memory, average linguistic ability. We do actually want him to be able to speak. Aesthetic sense, empathy, social awareness. These things are actually important now. Musicality, we're not going to worry too much at all about. Average spatial sense. Focus. Average social awareness. Okay, yeah, that'll do that. So then we say enter done. Let's give him a name. Female, her name, yeah, that works. Okay, so we're just going to randomize the names real quick. Renal. Scratch it. Channel teachers. Domi. Domi sounds like an interesting name. Let's see, random name. Random. Customize the name. Make it from compound. Domi Halo or Griffin body. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of there's going to be a whole lot of Griffins in this game. So we're going to say, let's see, your newly minted Hearts first one. Mine. And Destiny's calling to the work for weather. Okay, so I get to pick from locally important or pets. I'm going to be locally important because being unimportant sucks. The goddess of dreams and love. Maybe some kind of fucking Sailor Moon here. So, we're gonna, I think that's it, we're gonna go. Domi Griffin body. The god of dreams and love. Destiny is calling. Here we go. You've forgotten where you were going to go. Some of your friends here can remind you. Question mark for help. So, we're gonna just gonna look around. I'm actually in a castle for once. Normally you start in roguelikes. Let me try and recruit this guy. Ah, he's actually talking to me. That's interesting. So we're going to reply to the greeting. Wow, this is very different from how I used to work. He used to be, you just went up to him and said like, hey, I want you to work for me. So we're going to say reply to greeting. Hello, it is good to see you. Long live the cause. This guy says, vanishing great beast on our behalf would bring us all much glory. Roar breaches. The outrageous quake is in the Imperial Hill. Seek this place if you hunt. Quake bays. Influence. The Bronze Colossus. Small things killed 36 in its lust for murder. Yeah, I ain't starting with no Bronze Colossus. Definitely not ongoing conversation. Sad, expected. terrifying. Yeah! Hell, definitely probably going to lead you to glory and death. Okay, so we got our first recruit, that guy. Awesomeness. What is this, the shit house? Why does it have a metal door? Huh, I can talk to God. Lignite throne. Well, there was some thought it was telling me to ignite throne. I was like, well, that's not good. Let's go upstairs. See if anyone's up here. Well, there's things up here. Look at. I'm just trying to find more people I can recruit into my. Ah, that's a cage. What's in the cage? Huh. They just bought a fancy cage. Just have it sitting out here. There's like a bunch of nice stuff in here now. It's kind of weird. Some of the design of this building is freaky. Huh. Yeah, I ain't hunting down no Desert Titan or Bronze Colossus for my first act. Not that dumb. Okay, now I got a couple of followers. Those are handy. Generally. Hey, is it a dwarf? Okay, so I'm not going to get any more people that are already saying, what share of the glory would I have? Basically, I ain't famous enough, so they're like, yeah, you don't need to be assembling no army at the moment. Just a second, I do want to try and get this guy. Join you on your own adventures. Yep, nope. I only got the 2. I just need to find a way out of this place. Just easier said than done because as you can see the shape of this place is fucking weird. That's what I get for roguelikes. So I have 2 marksmen with me. That's gonna mean I don't know what it's gonna mean, but it's gonna mean something. There we go. Outside. A map. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that because I can't think of anything else to do, so we're just gonna say escape. We're not okay to talk. Yeah, we're just gonna go and right off the bat attack a dragon. I'm gonna fucking die, but hey, that's Dwarf Fortress. So we're gonna say, okay, we're gonna ask him, give me some directions. You just told me. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I get it. You guys want to go do things, but I need to okay, we got some roads here. Yeah, I actually have to look up real quick how to actually get to the map view, so I'm not having to run around on hand. So we're just gonna come over here to the. Where is it? DF Wiki. Because the buttons aren't the same as I remember, which means I'm really gonna die a lot, but that is the glory. Okay. Fast travel T. Okay, so okay. Fighting a female vulture, we're gonna strike upper body. So basically, like achieving greatness by killing a bunch of vultures. Point of this is really that they're food. X. Natural ability. Spit. You butcher the vultured, mangled corpse. L. So we're gonna pick up. I don't look up how to pick up. Ah, G, guess. So we're gonna stop and we're gonna head into this camp and see what's there. Probably die. Holy shit, it just struck down that crossbow instantly. Strike. Let's see. Ooh. D. Head. We want to go with slash. Midnight Freak strikes you, but the shot is blocked with the iron shield. You missed Midnight Freak. It's not very useful. Strike. N. Right up your leg with a copper boning knife. So it's on a little coat. You miss the Midnight Freak. Ow, my spleen! Well, I'm dead. So, that was that. Now we're going to go and look at it and see. It's just a very short and, like, useless life of Domi. Or, like, Domass. Yeah, so Domi didn't make it very long. Griffin body. More like extremely chopped up body. Actually, gonna be able to see here in Legends. I can look up Domi's life, and it's just gonna be, yeah, Domi died. Yep, right there. Domi Griffin body. Born 104, died 125. She was born in 104. Divine parentage. 125, she recruited these two people. Then we started wandering the wilds. And then I was killed by the Midnight Freak with a copper boning knife. Ew! They impaled me on a willow spear. What the hell? I was a member of the Kingdom of Bakers and the Hale Band. I was the hearth person of the Hale Band. From 125 to 125. And my kills, 2 vultures. That's it. 2 vultures. The oily griffins killed Griffin body. There's some irony in that. She might actually survive. Yep, so that's that. Now, I'm going to actually play a fortress. Yep, so I was killed and impaled on a spear. Lovely. Dolphin right there. Yep, so in order to continue, like, time will continue, but also just yeah, it's going to continue running time because it can't start a fortress that late in Slate, so it's going to figure out what happened the rest of that year. Okay, how's time coming along? Yeah, someone just asked me if we're watching a calendar, and unfortunately, yes. We have to wait for time to advance to the third of slate, because it has to decide what events will occur in the meantime. Because you have to start a fortress at that time. You can't just start one whenever you feel like. Ah. There we go. Now we're going to find what we're going to establish. We want a 4x4 standard. Preferably low savagery, medium evil. Don't care too much about elevation, temperature, rain, or drainage. However, I do need a flux zone layer. You know what? I think if I have an aquifer, I will deal with it. I do, however, want a river. I want multiple shallow metals, multiple deep metals. Soil, I don't care how much there is, but I do want there to be clay that I can use. So that's basically going to force there to be some soil. And we say do search. If I find a site with an aquifer, I think I'll be able to deal with it. Or at the very least, I'll be wiped out long before it becomes an issue. Plenty of small sites. We're looking good. The land of dragons. The youthful land. Dragons! Let's see now. What is... I have to remind myself, what is the name of my fortress gonna be? Scanning. Do. I'm probably gonna. My plan is to set up the embark, and then once I have the embark plan set up, I'm going to embark, get to the location, and then call it a day. Yeah. Okay. So that's the name of my fortress there. The fortress is going to be called the Birdhouse of Soul. And the group that's running it is going to be called the Crazy Griffons. Not the Oily Griffons. Those are the guys who just impaled me on a spear. I don't really care for them too much at the moment. I'm going to be the Crazy Griffons. Is there any other type of griffin? So we just wait to finish scanning. It's a little over halfway now, so. Fortunately, I'm much more familiar with what is going on. I need to consult the wiki less often in Fortress mode. I'm much more a Fortress mode player. Adventure mode, I am very much not. I just figured I would do that to provide some interest. Simply to show that, yeah, it is indeed there. It is an option you can select to run around as an adventurer. You can do amazing stuff as an adventurer. It's just not something I am going to do. Okay, here we go. Plenty of locations where I can embark. So we're going to go ahead and look around these. We're going to go for one that is not near whole bunch of goblins. Huh, this lake. Oh no, it's a tropical ocean. Huh. Really, I want to be right next to a mountainside. Like here, looks good. Let's look at the biomes here. Most of it is temperate conifer forest. It is temperate shrubland. Actually, that is going to be perfect because temperate shrubland has no aquifer in it. So I actually can dig down. I could dig down in around it. Still, I do like to be in the side of a mountain. It's just very dwarfy to do so. Wow, I could have a secret Nazi fortress. I kind of like the idea of setting up along somewhere like this. There's aquifer everywhere, though. The trees are sparse. I'm gonna look for a place without an aquifer. See, now it's like, oh, you want no aquifer? Well, your options are much, much more limited. Yes, clay is extraordinarily useful. It lets you create clay pots. You can then glaze them, and they're ridiculously valuable. I mean, I've run fortresses where my whole fortress does nothing but produce food, and then people will visit, and I'll give them one clay pot just stuffed with all this amazing food, and they will just throw all these crazy things at me. Good food has ridiculously high value. It's glorious. Just glorious. Wow, yeah, they fucking would. If the whole fortress is made of obsidian, yes, they're going to be like, I am a king. The best dwarf ever. Obsidian is, if I recall, isn't it more valuable even than flux stones? It's always confused me that all stones are the same value, considering Ash, if you offered someone a ton of marble and a ton of iron ore, they would not respond the same to those two offers. Ooh. Don't want to mess with that. See, so I have plenty of stuff there, plenty of stuff there. Yeah, this is good. Embark! Are you sure you want to embark here? Yes. Prepare for the journey carefully, because I'm not an idiot. So, name a fortress. Name fortress. The house. Birdhouse. The birdhouse is sold. Name group. The Crazy Griffons. Okay, so we're gonna need guy to handle basically anything. This guy's going to handle basically the running the fortress part. So he's also going to be our broker. So he needs nice trades. Other than that, we're going to use miners, 2 woodcutters, 1 miner will be a carpenter, 1 woodcutter will be the mason. I'm going to have cook, brewer. Gotta have a farmer. You're a competent butcher. So he'll be a farmer. And this guy will be a woodcutter and a brewer. So we're also going to give him some fishing skills. Make him capable of processing leather. He'll actually work the leather. Give him some. Let's see. Woodburner skills. Furnace operator and metalsmith. Stone crafter. Metal crafter. Wood crafter. Bone carver. Gem cutter. Gem setter. Potter. Glazier. And finally, this guy has some mechanic skill. Where's mechanic? Okay, so then we come back here to items. Not going to be able to take very much though. Two picks, two axes, an anvil, beer, some spawn, some food, wheelbarrow, and a step ladder. I mean, most I can do is take some aminals. So we're gonna go ahead and take a couple hens. And yeah, I can't take a dog, so what else can I take? Take a couple hens and a, let's see, something with 2 points. Just some more plum elements spawn. So let's go. Embark. Before the cougars get hungry. All they can think of is like cougars, like older women. It just makes me shake my head. But hey. Fortress, represented with beak. Yes. Griffins should be a big gray sheep, but fortunately, there are no griffins in this game, only dragons. Ooh, snowy. napkin you have. And away they go. Grabbing things, digging, working. Yep. So we're just waiting until we can burst through, really set up farm plots, get some food going. Digging around that corner there, that's going to be the farm area. It should be pretty much mostly I'm not so sure about that. That's some dirt. Dig, 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 dig. They'll speed up quite a bit once they start digging down into dirt instead of rock. And I'll have a farm area mined out. Struck with the claws. Huh. You gotta be kidding me. Unfortunately, like, okay, there you go. Into dirt now. Okay, 10 beds.
Yep, so.
Abandon the fortress for time. Fortress. Save the game.
Offload everything. And that's going to be it for today, I think.
Tune in next time, I guess, for the fortress falls apart, because that's most likely what will happen.
In fact, that's pretty much always going to be next episode. The fortress collapses.